4 years ago, God brought Mary and I to Bismarck, and we were headed into the unknown. We've been part of a church plant years ago. We walked in, and there were about 100 people there. That church planter started with about 40 people, like hand-picked great people. We launched a Tioga campus for New Hope, our mother church. We went there, and we started with about 50 people. Actually, we had 100 people in the region who had made the drive at some point to New Hope, 40 minutes away. And we had people, the other people were making that drive every week. So when we started that, we started with 50 people. We came here as what you call a parachute drop. It was just us. Now, a few people that we knew ended up moving here. The Romines, they made the drive. They started making the drive. We started gathering. They were making the drive from Jamestown and joining us. And then when Brock had a job transition, they decided to move here. But we came here to meet people and establish a church. And all of you people that we've in this room are people that we've met, that we've make up the community that we formed. I can tell you sincerely, we love each and every one of you. And we're so glad to have met you on this journey. Now, had I come here to establish an amazing small group, we've accomplished that. What we haven't accomplished, however, is a self-sustaining community church. Yeah, that we haven't accomplished. What we lack at accumulating people, God just kept extending our runway financially. So we kept pushing forward. Unfortunately, Mary and I have become convinced that the plane isn't going to take off before we run out of runway. So through months of prayer and counsel, from mentors of mine and our district leadership, we've made the tough decision to end our ministry here in Bismarck. August 3rd will be our final service at Central City Church. And I know that for some of you, this is alarming, shocking, sudden news. It's a reality that we've lived with for some time, that this could be the result. We love you, and we could have continued on doing ministry, but what it came down to was, when we looked at the odds of us getting where we need to be by the time the money runs out, they weren't good. So then it became when I came to the realization that we weren't going to be able to do it, and when we prayerfully realized that it wasn't going to happen, then it became an issue of stewardship. There are other church planners ready to go, and we can send them off on their way. This has been hard, guys. It's been hard for us to make this decision, and it wasn't taken lightly, and it wasn't taken quickly. We started this process back in February, and we've got affirmation from others that this is the right time and this is the right thing to do. You are the reason why this is hard. You are the reason why this is hard. Because we love you and we love the community that we have with you. I've said we're the best secret, undiscovered secret in town. We just needed more of us. But that doesn't mean that God hasn't done anything of substance here. I hope that you don't feel like this has been wasted time for you. As hard as this is, and as hard as it's been for us, not seeing what we wanted to see happen, I have no regrets that we came here. I have no regrets that we poured ourselves out for these 4 years. And there were some dark moments for us. And you want to talk about Listen, if you ever feel too good about yourself, plant a church. It'll make you look at all your insecurities right in the eye. But in the end of it, we've seen people come to Jesus that aren't even in this room. We've seen people come back to Jesus. We've seen people make a commitment to the Lord and to following Him. Hopefully, we've illuminated the kingdom of God for you in a way that you didn't have before. So this was really, really hard. But we love you. And as I said, we got 2 Sundays left together. 2 Sundays. And the final Sunday, and you may not be there yet. This is very raw and sudden for you. We plan on coming here, and instead of looking at what we've lost, we're gonna celebrate what God has done. That final Sunday, August 3rd, and we're gonna have a feast. We're gonna bring some food in. When we're done worshiping together, we are going to feed our faces and hang out. And so, be praying for each other. Be praying for each other. Yeah, we don't know where our next step is. I don't think we're done. I think we're done as church planters. But we're not done with ministry. So, district leadership has our backs. That's the beautiful thing about being part of a denomination. Our district superintendent is working on that, but for us, our goal right now is just to finish this well, and to help you in this transition.